How beautiful. White and blue being my veins, the red and white being my nails, sage and white being my eyes, then the pink for my lips. Are you crazy? Hiya, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something really exciting. I'm not sure if you've heard, but over the last year or so there's been this beaded bag trend, and I fell into it recently while away from my birthday. I got really obsessed with the videos, and then all of a sudden in Australia, where we never get anything, I wandered into a store and I found this. I don't really wear blue ever. Blue's not really in my repertoire, but I'm trying to push myself out of my comfort zone this year, and it just seems that there's been a couple of little things that have facilitated that. The video today is more so in line with my normal interests, which is lingerie. And recently I've found quite the little scavenger hunt to go on looking for these particular bras. It's 2 models of the base bra, and then they're doing all different kinds of add-ons and colors and combos, and just it's been really fun. That's just a little bit of an overview of what we're going to be doing today. If you've never seen me before, hi, I'm Lana. I run a honey beaded archive here at Lana G. Kane. I preserve and archive pieces from the 2010s and before the sale of the company in 2021, because I am incredibly passionate about the stark difference and just how incredible honey beaded was before we lost it. So that's what I do here, and I haven't been really excited about any brand's bras in years. I think the standards started so high for me straight out of the gate as soon as I turned 18, and ever since then I've just sort of been comparing everything to this, and nothing has measured up until now. I always encourage you to pour yourself something lovely. I would get myself something, but I'm going to be holding things and doing things, so have something for me. I love champagne, so if you have any, that's always my preference. But let's have a look at these bras and let me tell you why it's like the beaded bags. I actually just left to go and put my drink in the fridge for when I'm done filming, so cheeky. So a little bit of an unorthodox comparison. The beaded bag craze has just been something that has been mostly overseas, and then I dabbled in it recently because our TK Maxx's and Kmart actually have them, which absolutely never happens. We usually don't really get anything. We just spectate on trends. We don't usually get to partake. So with the bras, what I found is that each store has different designs and each store has different pieces of the set. So some stores will have the briefs and the thongs, some stores will have just the thong, some stores will have just the bra, some stores won't have any, which is exactly the same as the beaded bags. You didn't know what you were going to find. Everybody was finding different ones, and honestly I feel like it was sort of, I mean, it's prime time with Labubus and blind boxes and things like that, but I think us who are not into really those kind of things, I think it's more akin to like a quiz or those magazine games that you would play where you would like be dubbed something, like which dress are you, which flower are you, which band are you, like I think we all like to figure out and like see ourselves in things. And I think with this and with the beaded bags, as much as there's the viral hype and things like that, people like myself, it's more about the fun of like, oh, which one will I find, which one will I get, which one is me. I think it's fun. It's all kind of mythical and fun and silly, but I really enjoy it. And I think that is what's so fun about all of this. Even with honey beaded back in the day, it wasn't so much about exclusivity. It was just about the fun of like, am I gonna get it? It was more Willy Wonka than Labubu. I think there's something a little bit deeper, and I think it's really fun to think about. So let's have a look at the bras and stop pondering why we like to hunt for products. I got many of them. Let me show you sort of the story of how I ended up with them. So the first one that I saw and absolutely knew that something crazy was about to happen. For myself, I get sort of cuteness aggression, but it's when I really like something. So if food is really good, if music's really good, if an outfit's really good, if something's really good, I'll start cussing. I'll like get mad. And that's how I felt about this bra. I felt furious, honestly. I couldn't believe it. There's something so classic about this. Whenever I take photos of it, it comes up really red and white, but in my mind it's a baby pink and red. I feel like I could go on for 1,000 years ranting and raving, so I have to be so mindful, but I have a particular affinity for this sort of exposed stitching like this. I think on dresses, little corsets, little tops, it is just precious. It's so perfect. And to combine that with something like a red lace bra, it's like, to me, this is perfect. When I think of Valentine's Day, when I think of red in a sweet context, in an almost innocent context. It's not as daring, it's not as intense, it's not one of these. It's its own, you know, it's really beautiful. And it still has a little bit of that fire and a little bit of that, yeah, red, but it tells this beautiful story of like this gentle kind of ferocity. And I just think that's incredible. Red and white together just paints such a picture, and this bra immediately filled my mind with all of these images, and I just fell in love. An ongoing theme with my taste in things is that I have to consider them to be archetypical. And for me, what that means is they look like the original. I guess it kind of speaks for itself. They look like what every other version similar to it is based on. They feel like the first, the script. And that's what these feel like to me. This design, the fact that it has these lines, gives it this subtle structure, both in the cup and visually. Kind of feels like boning, but it isn't. And this gives the cup so much structure. I don't really like non-padded bras because I like to have things covered. These seams give so much support that I don't even really have to worry about it with these bras. It's crazy. But yeah, this is a bra that I would consider to be archetypical. This is a design that I feel all other designs are trying to achieve. And to achieve it in an Australian Kmart for $15, which in America is $10, is magnificent. This is one of 4 of the bras that I bought in this exact design, just in different colors. And then there is another soft cup that I consider still part of the sort of family. The next bra also has blue in it, which for me is really uncommon. But again, when I say archetypical, if you asked me, or if I asked you to wave a magic wand and have a perfect blue and white bra appear, this is the bra. It is the perfect blue, it's the perfect white, it's the perfect bra, it's the perfect lace. I don't even know what to say. This is your first kiss in the rain. This is breakfast in the morning. This is swans and lakes and clouds and just absolute peace. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say. Fortunately, I've already described a lot of the design, so I can just sort of stand here and pass away with you guys. Obviously, with a more expensive bra, if another designer had done this, the back would very likely have a little bit more going on. But I think the nature of these bras doesn't need it. I think it is, you know, maybe this could be the lace instead of just sheer, but it's pretty, you know, it's fine. It doesn't have to be. It looks like, it doesn't look like it's the cheap version. It looks perfect. And once again, this isn't just a bralette. This is a underwire bra with these really, oh gosh, that lace is so pretty and white. These seams give this bra so much structure. I'm like, I can't look at it. It's so pretty. Oh my God. What a perfect bra. What a perfect thing. Just insane. Oh, I feel like pre-millionaire Amber Scholl would die for this. Oh, this is so fun. Okay. The next one is cicadas and crickets and warm sunsets and walks at night, atriums and willow trees and long hair. It's so peaceful. Slight variation because this one isn't lace. You know, we're getting a little bit of variety. The red one and the blue one, they're like a pair, so to speak, and then the non-lace versions. This one also has the same trim color, which others didn't, and none of the others do. Oh, this bra. This bra is a maxi skirt and a really dangerous man. This doesn't have the same seams, it just has the one, but it is still incredibly supportive. The way that they've designed it is fantastic. I would suspect that these probably fit a little bit more freeing. When I tried them on, I did not notice a difference though. They are designed really fantastically. It's not just, some of them it really feels like you're just putting on like a shirt. It just sort of goes on top. It doesn't do anything. Whereas these definitely do something. The bra was only $8, so while these were 15, this one was only 12, and then I paid 8 for it. It was on sale. It's just so beautiful. Having it be almost monochromatic is so special, and it really adds to that feeling that they're all different, even though I technically did buy 7 of the same bra. That is just beautiful. And the lace itself is a light green, not a white. So it's just all these different shades of this sage. Like, where I think Americans had Kmart back in the day, but it's essentially Walmart. Why were these there? This is the most excited I've been in a really long time about a bra that isn't honey. Even the bras and things haul that I did last year, that really got me excited. Those designs were beautiful, but they weren't me. I still have them because they're incredible, but these are so me. Like, that is literally the color of my eyes. Are you crazy? This was made for me. The blue one could be my skin and my veins. The red one could be my nails and my fingers. And then this one is my eyes. Oh my God, I'm so in love with these. I'm so happy. And now the final one. This one I left the tag on so that I could show you the price. Let me just take it off. $8. This looks obviously quite terrible. And I think that adds to how amazing it is because, it adds to how amazing it is because this has no business being this. Oh, I didn't show you the undies. I'm going to show you them after we look at the bras because bras, $8, crazy, originally 12. Now this one, while they are all my favorite, this one, I went silent. I think I went through cuteness aggression and to just silence because I knew I was in a store and I knew I was like going to scream. So I literally just went silent. I started whispering in the store. And then when I got back to the car, I just squealed. I don't even know what to say. To me, this is like a hot chocolate. A hot chocolate while you write a love letter. A hot chocolate while you sit at a cafe. A hot chocolate while you plot some kind of scheme. Oh my goodness. This bra, this color combination. Wow. Oh, this changed me as a person, I swear. In all of my years, I've never seen a lingerie company do these colors like this and just slay so fucking hard. Like, oh my God. Thank you to whoever did this. Thank you. I love you. You are a godsend. Run to Kmart, guys. These go up to like a 16 double D or something. Run. And then come back and tell me which one you bought. Oh. We have to move on. How beautiful, you know, the white and blue being my veins, the red and white being my nails, the sage and white being my eyes, and then the pink for my lips. Are you crazy? Oh. Doing this, I just realized how long the video is, so I'm going to cut this into 2 parts. The next part will be the next 3 bras and all of the matching underwear. I know you guys don't like long videos, so I'm going to cut it here, and I will see you in part 2 in the next couple of days. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. That was an absolute blast, and I will be updating my shorts probably every time I get a new one. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out. Comment below which one was your favorite and if you have any of them, and I will see you very, very soon.